Hey guys, this is Twins Life here. Now, Minecraft for the Xbox 360 just got released yesterday. So, I decided to make a little video. So I just spawned a world in single player. Now, I created the world, you could choose a seed and what kind of mode you wanted. Now, you get a craft, give us something new. Now, once you get items, you craft them like this. You get a crafting table, and stuff come up. Then you just have to click to see what you got. Now, the controls for Xbox 360 are very easy to use. Right trigger is mine, and left trigger is to place and use items. So I just keep going through a little while, showing you guys what to do. So I started a world, and it's a very good game. Right now, there is no multiplayer servers to play on, like community servers. But as you'll see later, one of my friends, he does join the game. So, also new feature of the game is, it'll show you what things are. The first time you run over something, like that gravel I just hit, a box will pop up and tell you what it's used for and everything. So, I do feel that this game, there will be a lot of updates, because at the moment, that there's no updates for the 1.2 series, such as there are no villages, or potions, or anything like that, yet. I hope there are updates soon. Right now, it's just right about when Minecraft just left the beta. It looks like to me. So I'm just kind of digging around here. I am the Steve skin. Later you'll see I unlock things. You unlock achievements and like other things to get as you go. Now it's of course A to jump, X to craft, Y is your inventory. Inventory you get like a little thing you can hit. So I'm gonna move away from this spot and go try to find a. I'm gonna end up making my house right over there. No, everything in the game looks good. Everything's pretty much the same. Pigs, except now, again, if you're used to playing 1.2.5, it's going to be different because cows don't drop beef, chickens don't drop chicken, stuff like that. So, you see right here, it tells you some tips as you start to play. And I start to kill some things, and I see some coal over here. Now, and I'm sorry if you see any slight lag on this or screen mess ups. This Minecraft does run very high graphics, so most recorders will lag just a bit. Mine don't seem to be too bad for me, but I don't know about you. So I'm just getting some coal. I'm trying to start a new world. That's the fun of it. A lot of people are complaining they don't have mods or they can't control their inventory, their edits. But I mean, right now I'm sure they'll come out with creative mode soon. Right now I'm sure they are. Make everything else, like I'm sure there are going to be mods you can add on and all that stuff, but as of right now you pretty much just got your standard single player, no mods, nothing. So I get some coal and I'm just going to show you guys pretty much just how the gameplay is. A lot of you guys are probably watching this to see if you want to buy the game, the full game or not. I do recommend it. It is a fun game to play, especially with friends. So again, some of the different things are, as I've noticed, there are, and I was playing on easy, and you'll see some later possibly, there are a ton more monsters at night when it turns dark. More things spawn. I'm not positive of why that is, or if that's just me, but like I walked outside my house after I was making it, and there was about 20 creepers. I can see. There's a ton of stuff here. So again, with the box to tell you what everything is, it just gives you a rundown about whatever you need. So soon I'll just kind of fast forward and show you guys some stuff that I've done. Go out on looking for different things. Like there's a little bit of lag right there, see? But it doesn't really lag on the screen, it only lags if you're recording. Again, you can go into both modes. See, there's the options control menu. Again, there are leaderboards now. With your friends, shows you everything, traveling. All the achievements pop up right here for Xbox. Don't have that many right now. Tells you what to do. Okay. So I changed clips here. Sorry about that. That was my rendering. Now it's nighttime. Now you don't see anything right at the moment. I don't know why. I guess it just turned night. Nothing has spawned yet. But stuff started spawning up on that hill over there, and I'm getting a little nervous. I don't have anything to fight with yet. So it doesn't show you, you see, the things that you can craft turn red if you don't have enough materials to make them. So you physically don't have to go and put in all the things to craft table as the way. So you can see I'm just kind of looking around for stuff in the inventory. You can change things up and down to change what they are. B is also to drop things, so you don't want to go through your Y and drop one thing at a time. Goes B. And you can also, as you're in your inventory in the crafting, you can show description of the object. You can also, as you can say, place 1 and take half, all using the X bar. So as you see, I kind of mess up every once in a while. I usually press B instead of X for, or L, left trigger for the placing of it. And to use, that's the use. So again, crafting. So I try to get some basic tools, and I just show you how you can change up and down to get different materials to use. Grab an axe, and I'm gonna go collect some wood. Now, by then time, my friend has joined the game. I invited him to the game, and he's able to join my session. And I don't know how he's a skin in. If you join the game, it looked like later I had about 8 people in here. I think it's the highest you can get. They all had different skins, and none of them said they changed them. So I believe the host will stay Steve unless you go and are able to change it at some other point. But when everybody else joins, they might get a random skin of some sort. So I tell him to start making house, help out before the monster starts spawning, everything starts getting worse. So there's a skeleton, and we start to die. Now we don't have beds right now, so we will spawn at the spawn if we die, and we have to walk all the way back over here to get here. So I'm gonna die soon, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you ever kill these things. And also later you'll see we make beds, and the beds, what I found out is they do not turn into your spawn as a normal single player only PC would. So this thing kills me right here, and I respawn. I have to get all the way back to the house. But see, I do get achievements because I did kill it. So you do get a hefty amount of achievements that you could get for your gamer score. So again, that's the spawn. I need to walk all the way back to the house. And I don't have a map. When you spawn your first time, you will have a map. Maps are incredibly helpful. As you see, a kid, Pumped, he is guiding me back with the map. So this is the first time I died and I spawned. So using the map, and you'll see later I turn him as like a blotch on the map as my color, and he's guiding me back to where he is on the map. So let's get back here, keep going. And I'm also being attacked on the way because there are a ton of monsters and creepers and skeletons everywhere. Especially in that little valley. We picked a kind of a bad spot to make the house, and it's not even made yet, but everything's the same. It's got really good graphics on it. It's surprisingly, you see all that stuff right there, like, that's crazy. Like, this is on easy, people. So I'm trying to get around and trying to get back down to the house without dying, or at least to him to get my stuff. And I'm being chased by a spider, and I think I actually die again before I make it to the house. So I jump in here just to see if I can change like to peaceful or anything, and I can't. So I die right here. Again, there's the box telling you what everything is. So I try to make it back so he can help me, and I die fairly close to the house because there are monsters everywhere. Look at that! It's trying to get him in the head. He's standing in the wood. You'll see him a lot in this game. He's got the map in his hand. But he is actually using the map to direct me back to here. I die right here and spawn again, so I just skip through this. So I'm back, and this is the map. So you see, I am the white dot on the map, and he is the green dot. Now he has died, and he's trying to get back from spawn to me. So I'm guiding him. You can't hear me talking, but I'm talking and telling him where to aim just to get back to him. I'm looking around. See if I can see him in this side, even if I'm not looking at the map very well, and see where I'm pointing the opposite direction of him. So I start to whip it around, try to guide him back to our house. As you can see, is now just a high tower, and he's gonna start coming over that hill. There he is. Pretty soon. It's actually a creeper. Never mind. He is gonna come quite soon. So that is a very helpful tool if you're gonna use it. There it is. You're gonna need one pretty much to go exploring to get back to pretty much anywhere. So he's coming back. He's already back at the house. I dropped him a map on the ground so he can pick it up and keep it in case he goes exploring. So now in this game, again, a lot of people who play on creative or like are they an admin on a server do not realize like what you should save, things we should do. Now I try to feed this dog, being dumb and only feeding 2 bones, and I do not tame it. This wolf, sorry. So I just wasted 2 bones. I could use bone meal to make wheat or anything, but I am a loser and missed. So if you notice that little chest in the corner with the arrow, it shows it's an autosave. So this game does autosave very few times a game. You do it a bunch. So that's also always a plus. If you get to save, it will back you up at one point. So he's in his little, like, I believe he's either a tennis player or some sort of a gay nurse. I'm not positive. I'm just tossing him some stuff on him to make a house. You'll see later he makes a pretty ghetto house out of all types of stuff we didn't really have any at the time. So some wood, some cobble, some dirt, some sand. So he makes a pretty ghetto house when I come back, but it, you know, it keeps the monsters out, so I'm not going to complain. So I use this. And, you know, try to craft some things like sticks. So you just press A when you're on that. When you see the thing, you just press A, and it's not red. You can create it. So I make a sword. So you can go out and find some food. Because that's what I really need. Is we really need food for the night, because it's going to get dark as hell. So 1 second, and we keep going out here. I'm not sure what happened at the moment. Looks like froze. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was just sitting there talking to someone. Okay, I toss him on my wood so you can grab that and go. So I'm gonna start going kind of pigs. Now, at this point, I did not know that 1.2.5 features were not added to the game. So I was trying to kill cows and everything to try to get beef and meat and chicken. Yet you don't get anything besides pork chops in this version of the game. So, if you're thinking about buying it, I do recommend it. It is fun to play with a co-op player. You can also do this. You get a bunch of achievements in the game, and you unlock things for your avatar as well. You'll see later, I will unlock stuff, and it will pop up on the screen and stop the game, and it'll show everything. So again, the tutorials will come up to show you how to use all the tools and everything. This inventory thing, you can control that little pointer. Is great. You would think it might be faster, laggy, but it's not. It's just that you can adjust the speed of it too. So I'm just gonna kind of travel around here. So pretty much everything in the game is exactly the same. I do enjoy the controls. Once again, the controls are easy to use. You can also change them if you don't like them. So pretty much, search around here. I'm gonna gather some more wood. Again, if any beginners are watching this, beginners to Minecraft, it's pretty much the one thing you're gonna really need in this game at all times is wood. There you go. See, hooray! I unlocked a gamer picture, and you'll just randomly unlock those. I believe it's like how many blocks you break or how much time you played. It doesn't exactly tell you. So now I have a gamer picture of Steve from Minecraft, which is the default skin, is what I have. One of my friends I saw him wearing it earlier. And you just get the picture. So, and again, you'll see I unlock I think a t-shirt for my avatar. So I'm just kind of exploring around, grabbing some wood. Again, sorry for the lag. It is not the game. I promise you, it is the recording software when you're trying to record the game. So, just kind of chilling out. And every once in a while I will hit the wrong button because I'm not used to this at all. So I want to conserve everything, and I try to. It might seem annoying that I'm not breaking blocks. Like, I don't break this wood with my pick. I break it with that because I don't want to waste my pick. Of course. Just dig around looking for things that look kind of suspicious. And also, I'm not positive about this, but I do believe that in the Minecraft Express Edition, the ore redistribution, I can't even say it right, distribution is different. So earlier, you see I dig a mine a little bit later, but here, things are different. So, such as, I guess not the avatar. Iron and things like that are all different, and like I got a ton of iron in one, but diamond, I only found one piece of diamond. Usually it's in clusters of 2 or 3. It's another thing about the game that they might have to change. Alright guys, well the rest of it's just gonna be me making the rest of this I make a little mine and walk around. So thanks guys, please like and subscribe and buy this game. It's a great game to play.